Let me ask you something. How many times have you checked your bank account and thought, where did all my money go? You work hard. You show up every day. You get paid. And somehow, you still feel broke. Bills are paid, but there's no peace. Money comes in, money goes out. And at the end of the month, there's nothing left. If that's you, listen carefully. That doesn't mean you're lazy. It doesn't mean you're irresponsible. It doesn't mean you failed. It means nobody ever taught you a real money system. Right now in America, millions of people are doing everything they were told to do. They went to school. They got a job. They work full-time, sometimes overtime, and they're still living paycheck to paycheck. So today, I want to break down a money system that actually works. Not for millionaires, not for influencers, not for people with trust funds. This is for regular Americans. Normal jobs, normal paychecks, real responsibilities. First, we need to destroy one big lie. The lie is this: once I make more money, everything will be fine. That sounds logical, right? But it's wrong. Because what usually happens when income goes up? Spending goes up too. Bigger apartment, better car, more subscriptions, more eating out, more lifestyle upgrades. So the problem isn't income. The problem is no system. If you don't control your money, it doesn't matter how much you make. It will always disappear. Now let's get into the system. Rule number 1, and this is the most important rule: pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck hits your account, before bills, before rent, before anything else, you take 20% and move it away. Savings, investments, somewhere you don't touch. Not later, not if there's money left. Immediately. Most people do the opposite. They pay everyone else first, then try to save what's left. And there's usually nothing left. Paying yourself first forces your life to adjust around saving, not the other way around. If 20% feels too hard right now, start with 10%. If that feels too hard, start with 5. The amount matters less than the habit. Because once this habit is locked in, everything else becomes easier. Rule number 2, stop trying to look rich. This one keeps people broke for decades. Most Americans don't realize this, but real wealth is quiet. Debt is loud. New cars with huge monthly payments. Designer clothes bought on credit. Expensive phones financed for years. A lot of people you think are doing well are one missed paycheck away from disaster. Stop competing with people who are also broke. You don't need to look successful. You need to be stable. Drive the paid-off car. Live below your means. Say no to things you can't afford yet. Your future self will thank you. Rule number 3, give every dollar a job. If your money doesn't have a plan, it will disappear. You need to know where your money goes before the month starts. Not in your head, on paper, or in an app. Rent, food, transportation, savings, fun. Yes, even fun. When you don't plan fun money, you overspend out of frustration. When you plan it, you enjoy it without guilt. A budget isn't punishment. It's permission. It's telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. Rule number 4, kill high-interest debt fast. Credit card debt is one of the biggest wealth killers in America. If you're paying 20 or 25% interest, you're running uphill with a weight on your back. Pay the minimums on everything. Then throw extra money at the smallest balance or the highest interest, whichever keeps you motivated. Every dollar you free from interest is a dollar that can start working for you. Rule number 5, build an emergency fund. Life happens. Car repairs, medical bills, job loss. An emergency fund isn't optional. It's protection. Start with $1,000, then work your way up to 3 to 6 months of expenses. This is the difference between a setback and a disaster. When emergencies don't turn into debt, your financial life finally stabilizes. Rule number 6, invest, even if it's small. You don't need to be rich to invest. You need to be consistent. Time matters more than timing. Even small amounts invested regularly can grow into something big over years. The goal isn't to get rich fast. The goal is to stop being stressed forever. Rule number 7, increase income, but keep the system. Yes, earning more helps, but only if the system stays in place. Every raise should increase your savings and investments first, not your lifestyle. That's how income actually turns into wealth. Here's the truth most people never hear. Building wealth isn't about luck. It's not about being special. It's not about perfect timing. It's about boring, simple habits done consistently. Pay yourself first. Live below your means. Plan your money. Avoid bad debt. Prepare for emergencies. Invest over time. That's it. No secret. No magic trick. Just a system that actually works. And the best part? You don't need to wait. You don't need permission. You don't need more money to start. You just need to decide that your money will finally start working for you. Start today.